Alright guys, so I know you wanted some documentation on how the slider's coming because you seemed curious, so I thought I would clue you into what I got so far. So it looks like this so far. It has not been glamored up and beautified. Still got some wires and shit hanging out. But I can at least walk you through the modes and how it works and see what you guys think. So thanks a lot, Matthew, on speccing that head. That could not have worked better. It's just absolutely fantastic. Okay, so here's the control box, and if you can see, you've got these 5 LEDs, and then you got 6 around this dial, and then 3 buttons. And that basically runs everything. So on initial power up, it would act like this, and it goes and it homes itself, which basically means it just finds the extent of the slide and just kind of sets it up to go. So then after that completes, this first light here lights up, and that's going to let us set up our in position. So I set up a very glamorous shot here. So, I know, looks like I'm an alcoholic, which is great. And so this knob then sets my in position, so you'll see me turn it and moves the camera. Now in this case, I'm literally just going to run from one end to the other. So at that point, I'll say, "Yep, that's my in position," and then I click this accept button, and then it's going to tell me, "Okay, go to the next position." So I'm literally going to send the other opposite end like that. And we come back here, I hit the accept button again. Now these LEDs along this knob light up, and this is basically how long do I want it to record for. So all the way to the left is 10 minutes, all the way to the right is an hour. And so for this example, let's just do 10 minutes and see how this goes. Okay, so again I hit accept, it goes down this next LED, and then this is how long do we want it to run for, assuming 24 frames, or 23.976 frames per second. And so this is 10 seconds to 60 seconds. Now these are arbitrary. I could program this however we want, but this is how I have it set now. So I'll say 10 seconds and just keep it simple. So then I hit the accept button again, and it comes back to my start position. And stops. Okay, now at this point, I could either leave the knob full way to the left and go ahead and execute, or I could say take what I'll call a dry run and go all the way to the right. Then if I hit the green button, it's going to run it, and it's basically like a real-time last ditch. Are you sure this is the movement you want? Holds for a second and returns. If everything's hunky-dory, then we turn the knob all the way to the far left again, and that means, yep, we're going to do it. And then so I'd hit the green button, and you can see it clicking along, and it's taking exposures. Now I'm actually going to do this again with a different light setup and a fresh battery, etc., but I just wanted to show you kind of what we're doing. So that's what it looks like as it moves along. And it'll take, 10 minutes to get from one end to the other. And then say we mess up and we're like, oh god, I need to restart this. You hit the red button. At any point during our setup, it rehomes and you basically get a whole new fresh setup. You can start over again. Now if we had loved our job and you just wanted to run it again, the crowd changed or the lighting changed or whatever, you could just hit that same green button again and it would just repeat the same exact thing. So that's what I got, guys. Sorry, man, 4.5 minutes. I really talk a lot. But that's what I got, and hope you guys are digging it.